the NDTV Masterstroke Art Awards, I have with me Miss Akshata Murty, Director, the Office of Akshata Murty, and Rishi Sunak. Thank you so much for speaking with us, and welcome to the Art Awards.
It's so exciting to be here.
I want to ask you, you've been working in the space of art, creativity as well. How important are initiatives like the Masterstroke Art Awards when it comes to even, also encouraging emerging talents as well?
Absolutely. So I'll say this. It's so exciting to be here and to be at the inaugural awards, and they are so important, first and foremost, for the artist itself, himself or herself, because you get a sense of recognition not just for your talent, but also your perspective, that your perspective is important. And then, of course, it's so important for the ecosystem in which the art awards sit, to showcase that art, culture, design, creativity exists beyond museums, beyond art galleries, and actually it's so important to embrace as a way of life. And I think the NDTV Awards do that beautifully.
Well, thank you so much. You have spoken about museums, and I was researching, and I did see that your love for museums.
Yes.
So when it comes to traditions, when it comes to creativity, when it comes to culture and heritage, if I can specifically ask you, Akshata, how can these spaces of learning, even further help and discover and continue this discovery of inspiring, yourself personally as well, and also you think people's creativity?
It's a really good question, Ambika. So I'll tell you this. I always say my heart beats louder in museums, and that's because I grew up going to them with my mother, actually. There was no trip we did where we didn't go and seek out the museum in that town or city. So having said that, what did I gain from these museums? I look at them as two strands. There's heritage and history, and then there's creativity and design. And the best museums are able to bring all those elements together. So for me, for example, as a trustee at the V&A, and I have done a series called Stories in 10 Objects, we have looked at South Asian objects from this part of the world and also of my heritage, and looked at how history, craftsmanship, creativity, entrepreneurship, design, the social fabric of India is so beautifully represented. And so I think the more we can come into these kinds of institutions and organizations and be really open to what they have to offer, the more we can take in and the more we can learn and the more we can be inspired.
Take in and learn and being inspired. I think that really is the message. Thank you so much for speaking with us on NDTV.
You're so welcome.